we all remember correctly. The very first thing is the listen. So the Lucy concept. And from communication class, we talk about listening. And there are two types of listening, if we remember correctly. There's the automatic listening, and then there's the generous listening. And the automatic listening, we try to say that it was listening with a bit of trying to respond or answer back, while generous listening was listening with the intention of understanding what was being said. The next thing we also talk about there was understanding, which we said is the ability to ask questions, to ask the right kind of questions, to use either open questions or closed questions, questions that help us gain understanding. So for example, when you're using closed-ended questions, you're trying to understand if what you heard is correct. Now, which goes to say that the open-ended question requires you to explain in detail, correct? Now, questions are very useful. When you are speaking with somebody, you need to be able to ask for clarity, clarification. Because when you don't understand what is being said, then you will not be able to effectively be a part of the conversation. Okay, the next thing we talked about there was speaking. We said there are two types of speaking. There's verbal, and then there is non-verbal. When we talk about not speaking in a non-verbal form, we're talking about all the things that we are doing with our body, the expression on our face, the way we dress, the way we smell, the way we frown or smile, the way our voice goes loud or goes low. All these things are the non-verbal aspects of communication. They are the non-verbal aspects of speaking. Because when we are speaking, we use more than just our words. When we were back in our class, we talked about the fact that the words we use make up the smallest part of what the person understands. The largest part of our communication is our non-verbal communication. This is our body language, it's our posture, it's our look, the look on our face. And then the last thing we talked about is confirm or clarify, which means to replay what it is that we have heard from the conversation while it was going place. And this is just a reminder of every single thing that we talked about.